Shalom. Shalom, y'all, shalom, y'all, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash, Kala Imla, Alahaynawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Double honesty, elect elders of Israel that rule well. Strong salutation to you brothers out there that labor in sound doctrine and in sincerity. Yahweh Shema Shah brought them to the elect. And peace and blessing salutations to the house of David, the elect. Brother Kaloy Ali here coming back at you from the Israelite Calvary camp with the spirit, power, name, mercy, and favor of Yahweh Shema Shah by Shirakak Radash. All right, it's October 14, 2023. Just got off the plantation. And it's non-stop. I'm 24/7, man. 24/7. I can pop up at any time, man. Pop up, open up shop at any time. All right. Pop up, open up shop anytime, man. All right. Early, the early, what it is, the early bird get the worm, man. Get out the plantation. I'm about to knock the camp. I'm about to knock it out the way, man. Get it out the way, man. If you up, you sleep, man. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Whatever, it's a Saturday morning, weekend. Most of Jake off, all right, because they keep Saturday and Sabbath anyway. So most of Jake try to get Saturday off anyway. Most of Jake, got these corporate jobs, so they got the Saturday off anyway, so they probably sleeping in or whatever. But they got a plantation, so I'm getting mine in, man. All right, October 14th, man. We just had Friday 13th, man. You know me. I drank some coffee, man. Hey, I'm up. I'm live. Get home. I'm gonna get my little rest. Get back up. Get back to it. Get back to the grind, man. But it's the grind. This the real grind. You gotta go to work. Gotta go to the plantation. Get the pennies, the wages to make it survive in society, whatever. Gotta have streams of income. Whatever. It's life. It's part of life. Gotta have streams of income. But this the real grind, man, because we're storing about treasures in heaven, man. This is a true grind because the Lord bless you based off how you serve Him. And you can't sugarcoat that, man. Ain't no sugarcoating, ain't no beating around the bush, ain't no bullshitting. You get blessed based off how you serve Yahweh Shema Shah. And it's true, the Lord shows mercy, and the Lord calls the rain to fall on the just and the unjust. We know that the wicked out here be getting blessed. But ultimately, that's all the Lord, man, because, people say, oh, Satan blessing them all that. But at the end of the day, Satan worked for the Most High. Satan worked for the Most High, man. So all this is the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shah, anyway. You know? All of it is of Yahweh Shema Shah, anyway. It's a lot. It's a little chilly out here, man. It's early in the morning. The sun coming up. So it's gonna heat up, of course. But it's morning time. It's 8:28 over here. All right. 8:28. And some brothers up. You got some brothers over there in Europe. Some brothers up. Brothers over there in the UK. Brothers over there in Africa. All right. Brothers over there in Asia. Different parts of the world. Some people it's like 3-4 o'clock over there, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. It might be like 4 o'clock over there in Jerusalem. Who knows? What time it is over there in Jerusalem? Might be like 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, ain't no telling, man. Tokyo probably, it's nighttime probably over there in Tokyo. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? You got people still, people in Hawaii, it's like what, 3 a.m., 4 a.m.? So, man, the world don't stop, man. The world don't stop. You got to get it by any means. You got to get yours by any means, man. And I know me, man, I'm getting it. I'm working, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody, I ain't leaving no room for no gray area, man. Yahweh Shah said, my purpose, my work is my meat is to finish the work that the Heavenly Father have sent me to do. This is the true grinding, man. All right, no matter what affairs you got going in this life, this is the true grinding, man. And I could truly say that. I could truly say that, man. I could truly say that. Why? Because the affairs of this life, everything is geared and built to pull you from serving Yahweh Shema Shah. So, like Ezra, when Ezra stood so stiffly for the men that when Ezra commended the men that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord, and yeah, I said Ezra stood so stiffly. Yeah, Ezra did stand stiffly because he's gonna be one of them elect members. But when he commended those men that stood so stiffly, why did he commend them? Because they stood so stiffly. Because what's the definition of stiff? Stiff, all right, meaning hard to move. You know, you ain't really moving like that. No, you like you think of a boulder. When you try to push a boulder is stiff. You can't really push unless you got some type of super strength, man. You can't really push a boulder, man. You can't really push a boulder is stiff on the ground. All right, a boulder is stiff on the ground. You say what? Yes, ma'am. What you know about the Israelites? She just drove by. Oh, okay. She asked me, am I an Israelite? See the garment, man. All right, yeah. Are you an Israelite? Yeah, man. This is the gospel, man. They know. These people out here know, man. All right. These people out here know. Yes, ma'am. I'm an Israelite. I'm out here getting it. Yes, Are you an Israelite? Old lady, man. She could have been. She like dark as hair. She could have been. She could have been Eve. She could have been a Hamite. She could have been Eve. She might have been Eve, man. She said, "All right, Israelite." Then I said, "Yes, ma'am." She probably drove there in the church. It's a church down up here. It's all good, man. Saturday morning. Said, "Are you an Israelite?" Yes. I said, "What you know about the Israelites?" Hey, they know it, man. They gonna know. All right, if they ain't know, they gonna know. All right, they already know. They gonna keep hearing about it, man. All right. Now back to what I was saying. A boulder is stiff, man. You can't really, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we gotta be, because Yahweh Shah, we gotta be standing on Yahweh Shah, the foundation, right? Standing on principles, standing on code, standing on Yahweh by Shema Shah, man. Still standing so stiff for the name of the Lord, with all the affairs of the world try to knock you off, man. To right or the left, fire, you got the water, can't slip, can't get burnt. But the affairs of this life is geared to pull you out of this thing, man. So it's like, oh man, that's commendable. Them brothers out there, they fighting for this thing. Not only that, it's not that they're fighting for it, it's that they still so stiffly in the world, in this wicked ass world, man. All right, they didn't let whatever they was going through, their trials and tribulations, their turmoils, the affairs of this life, they didn't get caught up in that. All right, they stayed, they kept the faith. They kept the faith, man. They kept their focus on Yahweh Shema Shah and doing his work, doing his ministry to the best of their ability, man. All right. And I can say the church that did that the best was the Church of Philadelphia. When Yahweh Shah commended those brothers, he said, "For thou has a little strength." Okay, you think about that little strength, man. You know what I'm saying? You catching all types of hell, man. All right. All right, like the scripture say, have the Lord chose the poor of this world, rich in faith, man, rich in faith. The poor of this world, rich in faith. You know. Lady asked me, "Am I an Israelite?" All right, we're a spectacle to the world, man. All right, yes, I'm an Israelite. All right, I got that attire on, the long garments with the fresh, but this could be a mantle. If I had to look, the cat, the mantle, man, stop playing. Tell him to stop playing, man. All right. Lord looking for the faithful, man. Matter of fact, I want to get that. Yahweh Shah said, it is my meat to do the work. To do the work. Teach this thing, man. Teach it. Exhort it. Fight for it, man. On all levels. We eating, man. John 4:31. In the meanwhile, his disciples prayed him, saying, Master, eat. But he said unto them, I have meat to eat that ye know not of. Therefore said the disciples one to another, have any man brought him aught to eat? So the disciples actually telling y'all, they was pleading, begging, telling them, you gotta eat. You gotta eat, right? But y'all said, man, they got meat. But y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that one. Man, he was hungry. This our people, man. You got Jake said, I'm hungry. I'm starving, hungry, young. I'm getting it. I'm hungry. You know that how they be in the rap songs. I'm hungry. I'm getting it. I'm hungry. I'm grinding. I'm starving. I gotta eat. I'm going. Hungry. I'm young. I'm hungry. Young and hungry, right? All right. Y'all was just said, I got that meat. I got meat that I'm eating. See, Yahweh Shah was hungry, but Yahweh Shah was on that mission, man. When Yahweh Shah was 12 years old, he was in the temple, man. He told his mama, who was looking for it, they thought he went missing, man. You think about 12-year-old now, they go missing. Where you gonna go crazy, right? Think somebody kidnapped your child, all that. He 12 years old. He middle schooler, man. Could be in the 6th or 7th grade, man. And this time, 12 years old, he in the temple with the adults. All right, confounding them on the laws and how the things go in the scripture. They act like, how can he be so young with so much wisdom? All right, he confounding the wise top men, the doctors and whatnot. His mama, his mom and dad found him in the temple. They like, she's frantic. She in the uproar. It's the end of the world. She's like, where you been? We've been looking for you all over. 3 days. That's a long time, man. Then what he said? He said, what you looking for? Why was you looking for me? He said, don't you know I must be about this business? He was hungry at a young age, man. He was getting it at a young age. He said, I gotta get this. I got a kingdom. I got a kingdom. I gotta run in soon. I gotta I gotta be my father's business. I gotta handle business. All right, I got a throne I gotta sit on, man. I got men I gotta raise them. I got servants I gotta have up under me. I gotta set up order and rankings. All right, I gotta fulfill prophecy out here, man. What are you talking about? I gotta be about my father's business. You didn't know? What are you talking about? You didn't see the angels come? The angel came and told you? All right, you didn't see the chariots out at my birth. All right, you didn't hear when Simeon when he prophesied about me, huh? You didn't know, huh? You didn't know. You didn't know. All right, you didn't know when they were trying to when Herod was trying to kill me when I was young. We had to. You didn't know I gotta be about this business. I gotta be about it. Come on, man. Yahweh shout, he was about it, man. And he telling you right now, all right, John 4 and 34, Yahweh Shah said unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me and to finish his work. That's what Yahweh Shah mean. Well, he was hungry, man. He already had food on the table. And that was the work. He talking spiritual. spiritually speaking. You know, metaphorically speaking. How these rappers say, I'm hungry, I've been grinding, I'm eating, I'm hungry, I'm eating, I'm grinding. That's what Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah was eating, he was hungry, he was grinding, man. All right? He was hungry to finish the mission, to do the will of the Heavenly Father, to do the work, man. And we gotta be in that same stead, man. We gotta be home. We gotta be in overdrive. We gotta be like Terminators, man. We can't stop till this thing get complete. We can't stop till the mission is finished, man. All right, we gotta outwork every and anybody who come in the way. All right, nobody will outwork us, man. When it comes to this thing of ours, man. When it comes to this truth, when it comes to this ministry, we gotta be on point 24/7, man. Ready at any time. Apostle Peter said, "Be ready at all times to give an answer to any man according to the spirit of Yahweh." You know, roughly paraphrased, according to the scriptures and spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. Or I believe that's that was Apostle Paul or Peter. It's one of them, man. All right, it's one of them. Read it again, John 4:34. Yahweh Shah said to him, "My meat is to do the will of him that sent me, and to finish his work." All right, say not ye that there are yet 4 months, and then cometh harvest. Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes and look on the fields, for they are white, already to harvest. And he that reapeth receiveth wages, and gathereth fruit unto life eternal, that both he that soweth and he that reapeth may rejoice together. And herein is that saying true. One soweth and another reapeth. I sent you to reap that whereon you bestowed no labor. Other men labor, and you are entered into their labors. And that's true, man. Other men did labor. We're entered into other men labors, man, in this thing. All right? This thing is a domino effect. All right? This thing is a relay, man. The baton is getting passed, man. We had men that came before us. Men came before them. Men that came before them. Men that came before them, man. All right? So, man, it's plenty of work to be done, man. It's still more work to be done. Ain't no time to ain't no time to stop, man. Ain't no stopping, man. All right? Ain't no stopping. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. All right, this is 1 Peter 3:15. But sanctify Yahweh Shema Shah in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asks for you a reason of the hope that is in you with meekness and fear, having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you as of evildoers, they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation in Yahweh Shah. And good conversation is mean conduct. All right, you gotta be ready, man. All right, and that don't come from just sitting on the couch watching videos, man. You got to be out here. You got to be active. You got to get active out. Yahweh Shah was active out here, man. gotta be active, man. You gotta, if you want it, you gonna get it, man. Fuck this world, man. Yeah, we use this world, of course. But see, that's the fight right there. Because everything we do in this world, everything we gotta do, like go to the plantation, like do all this manual, all what I'm saying, this tedious manual stuff that really don't matter in the grand scheme of things. It's trying to it wants to sift you, agitate you to the verge of overthrow, to where you're not focused on Yahweh Shema Shah, where you're not, you know what I'm saying? But when you focus on Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna work out the rest. And that's facts, man. And I experienced that. Okay? I got testimonies for days, man. I personally experienced that, having everything a mess in my life, all right, with no hope, okay? But I trust in Yahweh Shema. I put him first always during that time, man. And then eventually everything started working out, you know? So I could have gave up. I could have just, been through with this everything, man. All right, you wouldn't even see my face on the camera, man. You wouldn't even see my face on the camera. Could have just, gave up through all this, just disappeared, man. Took my tail, all right, and went running. All right, but man, I you know what I'm saying? I kept the faith, man. All right, as the Lord was waking me up, I was doing His work, man. I was praying, I was reading, I was working. I did what I could for the ministry, putting up videos, trying to put up 7 videos a day, whatever. Trying to do live streams, whatever it was, man. All right, and this was number one, and stuff I had to do in the world, I took care of it, man. All right, because at the end of the day, I'm a profitable servant. I did what was required of me, you know what I'm saying, and work, and that's it. I'm not here for play and all that other bullshit. But guess what? The Most High, I'm not in that predicament no more, man. I'm in a better situation. I ain't where I ultimately need to be, so to speak. But I'm in a better. Things looking up. I'm in a better position, and now I'm trying to take it to the next level, man. Trying to take it to the next level, man. Things it get rough and patchy here and there. You want to give up here and there, but like, man, fuck that shit, man. Fuck it. All right, because this will matter the most at the end of the day. This will matter the most, man. All right, and through Yahweh Shai, we more than conquerors, man. I'm more than a conqueror. Through Yahweh Shai, I'm more than a conqueror, man. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep fighting, man. Cause that's what it's all about. The Lord want to see His servants fight. All right, He ain't dealing with no wussies, man. All right, the servants of Yahweh Shai are not wussies. The apostles were not wussies, man. They were not sissies. All right, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah want to see His man fight, man, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue to fight, keep going at it, keep going hard, man, non-stop. All right, I'm read that again. 1 Peter 3 and I'm gonna read 14. I'm gonna start at 14 this time. 1 Peter 3:14. But and if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. But sanctify the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asks you a reason of the hope that is in you with meekness and fear, having a good conscience. Good conscience means you confident, you sure yourself, you know what I'm saying? You got a good spirit on you, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? Having a good conscience is like being pure. All right? That's what you would think, like a pure heart, a good conscience, a pure heart. Because if you pure, you not, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no guile, man. You ain't, you know what I'm saying, you're not guilty about nothing. You think about guile and guilty is like simultaneously, man, or it's word similar. All right, they kind of go hand in hand, man. And being pure and confident or having a good conscience, All right, it's like what? It's similar. It go hand in hand, man. All right. It says having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you as evildoers, they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation. Right. And good conversation is talking about conduct. All right. Good, conduct. Accuse that falsely accuse your good conversation in Yahweh Shah, right? That falsely accuse, right? Because they don't know what they're talking about. Because they didn't judge righteously. Yahweh Shah said, don't judge according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. All right. Shalom. All right, that's wife. Fire. You up, huh? You up. All right. Let's see. Some more. This. Oh, yeah, I know what I want now. Go to James. Go to James. I want the rich in faith. I believe there's things. Okay, Con. This is James. This is the book of James, chapter 2 and verse 5. All right. Picking back on what I was talking about a little earlier. James 2 and 5. Hearken, my beloved brethren. Have not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith? Right, rich in faith, man. All right. Because, like I said, because your faith is measured based off you serving how about Shema Shah and all the stuff around you trying to pull you away from how about Shema Shah. That's why it says, no soldier of Yahweh Shah entangle himself with the affairs of this life. Like I was saying, that's why Ezra was commending the men that stood so stiffly. Keyword, they stood stiff. When you stiff, you hard to move. You hard to move off your square. When you walk in the straight gate, you got the right or left. This world is trying to pretty much knock you off your course, knock you off your mission of finishing this thing, man. Like how Shah said, my meat is for me to do the will of the Father and finish the work which He has set before me. Roughly paraphrasing, man. That's the actual test. Are you gonna continue to sing about Shema Shah in the midst of trials, tribulations, different affairs of this, things that agitate you. Yahweh Shah told Apostle Peter, Satan desire to sift you as wheat. We go into the word sift, it means to agitate to the verge of overthrow. All right. So shit like, you got the job, plantations. You got different, shit might just pop up. Bills, finances, all different type of shit. All right, you can have car problems, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? How whatever living situation, sickness. All right, it could be anything, man. Any what do they call it? I want to say any adversity, right? Any type of adversity. That's a test against your faith. If you're gonna continue to shake out about Shema Shah, are you gonna get entangled in the fair? Are you gonna get entangled in this world, in the shit that's going on in this world? Or you gonna stay focused, keep your eyes on the prize, all right, and stay focused on how about Shema Shah, all right. Stay focused in this ministry, man. All right, I handle stuff outside, right? I do that. My main thing is not to get so caught up in that to where I'm, now I'm getting out of character, I'm getting out of spirit. I'm fucking up. I'm just about to crash up. I'm about to just give up. And that's what ultimately Satan wants you to do. He wants you to give up, man. But the poor of this world, because ultimately, let's be real. The poor of this world, got it the hardest, man. Especially if you were Jake, you got it the hardest. All right, and you know, being like, yeah, not saying I'd be like homeless poor, but if you poor as you know what I'm saying, it ain't like you rich, you ball, you know what I'm saying, you know, money ain't a problem, money ain't an issue. You know, if money ain't an issue, a lot of shit ain't an issue. You know, like, because shit pop up, okay, I can just fix that with money. You know, whatever. This money, you know, everything is money. Everything is money. So you basically test not just off your money, but this certain shit that pop up, you know what I'm saying? Well, damn, I gotta do this, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is testing your faith. You know, it's like, damn, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't trying to deal with this today. Man, fuck all that. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? You might neglect your reading. You neglect your study, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do, you know, I ain't going out, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, you got issues over here, and you ain't trying to serve the Lord because you trying to solve the issue. But really, if you stay focused on serving the Lord gonna work it all out. He gonna work it all out. But you gotta have that. But you gotta. It may not seem that, but you gotta have the faith and be like, okay, all right, yeah, I'm gonna focus on this ministry. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stay 10 toes down. All right, I'm gonna keep pushing forward. All right, and I'm gonna keep the faith, and eventually the Lord gonna work it all out, man. Or you can be like, man, fuck, I'm gonna just quit. I ain't dealing with this shit. All right, and the Lord ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see the Lord do his work. You ain't gonna be able to praise the Lord, you know what I'm saying, magnify his name, because ultimately the Lord wants you to magnify his name. The Lord all about performing those miracles, man. All right, that's why it's all about faith. Do you believe he can do it? Do you believe he can get you out of that situation? Get you out of those situations, this situation, that situation. You know? James 2 and 5. Hearken, my beloved brethren. Have not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and the heirs of the kingdom, which he have promised to them that love them? All right? But ye have despised the poor. Do not rich men oppress you and draw you before the judgment seats? Do not they blaspheme that worthy name by the which ye are called? If you fulfill the royal law according to the scripture, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself and do well. But if you have respect to persons, you commit sin and are convinced of the law as transgressors. Right. So you know our people our people they got respect the person. You know they, you know what I'm saying, they love they magnify the rich and despise the poor. You know, but at the end of the day, the Lord is the creator of the rich and poor. And this is a wicked world, man. You know, to be up there high in the sky in this world, all right, 9 times out of 10, all right, you got to do something wicked for it, man. Or you ain't right anyway. All right, because you know, I'll say in a balance of things, the men of Lord are suffering, you know? And yeah, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have certain stuff, but we ain't going to be high in the sky, you know, to where we just, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it ain't possible, but, you know, it ain't, nah, man. You know, nah. Let's see something. It's cool out here. All right, let's see if I can get some more. Yeah, man, we are here. You know, let me get this. Gotta be on your rock, man. You gotta stand strong. You gotta stand strong. You gotta stand strong for this. There ain't no other way. There ain't no other way, man. You know, it ain't no other way. You know, Second Esdras 2 and 42. I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. In the midst of them, there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sire, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, that have confessed the name of Yahweh. Now are they crowned and receive palms. And if you confess the name of Yahweh, you automatically confess the name of Yahweh Shai. If you confess the name of Yahweh Shai, you automatically confess the name of Yahweh. Because why? Because they are one. And they are in the same agreement, man. And to get to the Most High, you must go through Yahweh Shai. He the door. That's the door. That's the door. All right. Then this said out to the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said to me, It is the son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. Then begin I greatly to commend those that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. All right, they stood stiff, man. They didn't get entangled in the affairs of this life, man. And how you not get entangled in the affairs of this life? By showing up, by going hard in this ministry every day. All right, and if you fall, get your ass back up, man. And if you catch yourself want to quit, if you catch yourself want to quit, tell yourself stop being a fucking bitch. All right, tell yourself you being a fucking bitch right now, man. All right, and that's what it is, man. That's all it is. All right, quitting is not an option. Quitting ain't an option, man. You got these niggas worried about quitting ain't an option. Quitting definitely ain't an option in this, man. You gotta go hard. You gotta. It's a mind. It's a spirit thing, man. You gotta get your spirit right. Gotta get your mind right, man. Gotta get your spirit right. Gotta get your fucking mind right, man. At the end of the day, you gotta get your spirit right. You gotta get your mind right, man. All right, the men that still, you gotta stand on this, man. You gotta fucking stand on it. Let me read this again, man. Second Esdras 2 and 47. So he answered and said to me, It is the son of Yahweh whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. You gotta stand on it, man. You gotta stand on this. Ain't no other way. Ain't no other way, man. Let me get this. All right, this is Second Timothy chapter 2 and verse 1. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in the Mashiach Yahushua, and the thing that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. Endure hardness, man. Endure this current world, endure this current world condition, man. Endure this captivity, man. Endure it, man. All right? Endure it, man. Take it with grace. Take it with grace. And we get up out of here, you're going to appreciate it, man. Take it with grace, and when we get up out of here, you're going to appreciate it. I'm going to read that again. 2 Timothy 2 and 1. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in the Mashiach Yahushua, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men. Commit to other faithful men. All right, you got 144,000 men. 144,000 chief judges. All right, some of these men are walking the face of the earth. Your next rulers, man, and you gonna know who these men are, man. All right, they're not gonna be in the shadows. All right, you gonna know you're not gonna see them all the time, but you gonna know who they are. All right, of course, you're not gonna see the top men all the time. All right, you don't see the Most High at all. He the chief, he the head. But you know he here. All right, the angels stand before his throne and they tremble. All right. But these faithful men is talking about these next rulers, man. And the rest of the elect men out there. The rest of the elect men. All right, it says the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also. Thou therefore endure hardness. Endure hardness, man, as what? As a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, right? Guess what? It says, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life. All right, so we're in spiritual warfare. So you're not getting caught up, you're not being emotional, getting caught up in this current world, man. Because at the end of the day, it's a trick on the mind to throw you the fuck off. It's the trick on the mind to get you to quit. All right, to throw in the towel, man. All right, quitting ain't, like I said, quitting is not an option, man. All right, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him. That's the point. That he may what? That he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. Well, like I said earlier, the Most High Yahweh Shah, I want to see his servants fight. Like I said, there's Yahweh Shah's servants ain't no wussies. You gotta fight. The Lord want to see you fight. The Lord want to see you finish the mission. He want to see you complete this thing, man. All right. His way, and his way is enduring this bullshit. All right, and taking it gracefully. Right. I'm gonna go back to Peter. You gotta take this shit gracefully, man. Take it on the chin, man. All right, take it on the chin, man. And like I said, man, if you want to quit, you just gotta tell you something, man. You being a bitch right now, man. That's all it is. You just being a bitch. All right, quitting ain't an option. You got these niggas in the world say quit ain't an option, man. Giving up ain't an option. It's definitely not an option in this thing, man. All right. Get this. Gotta take it with salt, man. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read the next chapter. I'm gonna read this again. First Peter 3 and 9. First Peter 3 and 9. Not rendering evil for evil or railing for railing, but contrariwise blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye should inherit a blessing. For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil and his lips that they speak no guile. Let him eschew evil and do good. Let him seek peace and eschew it. For the eyes of Yahweh by Shema Shah are over the righteous, and his ears are open to their prayers, but the face of the Lord is against them that do evil. And who is he that will harm you if ye be followers of that which is good? But and if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of the terror, neither be troubled. All right, I'm gonna read another one. I want another one. Matter of fact, I got one right in front of me. First Peter 4:1. For as much then as Yahweh Shah have suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourself likewise with the same mind. For he that have suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin. Right, you gotta take it great. You gotta take it gracefully, man. All right, you gotta take it gracefully. All right, you gotta take it great. I'm gonna read that again. First Peter 4:1. For as much then as Yahweh shall have suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourself likewise with the same mind. For he that suffered in the flesh shall see. That's why I say you gotta take it gracefully, man. All right, because when you like do one live a while back. All right, when I said it's necessary, or when I other live when I was like, it's gonna be all worth it. All right, because when you go through these different things, you get a new perspective. You grow. The Lord is all about evolving, growing, getting better, elevating. See, with the Most High, He's infinite. He's infinite. You know what I'm saying? There's no limit, man. So he pretty much trying to get us on that level to where we're, you know what I'm saying? We're guys, man. You know what I'm saying? It's unlimited. All right, we on that level, man. All right. Verse 2, that he no longer should live live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of Yahweh. Right, and that's what the fight is about. Being in this flesh, most I would see, can we overcome it? Can we conquer the flesh? All right, suffering in this flesh, suffering in the flesh, because ultimately the flesh doesn't like to suffer. All right, but if you in this flesh is suffering, but you decide to stay in the spirit, the Lord is pleased with that, man. All right, and shalom, man. All right, how about you, shalom? That's Naya Allah, man. All right, shalom, man. Yeah, man. That's one of the points of taking this thing gracefully, man. You know, taking it gracefully. Read this. 1 Peter 4 and 12. Beloved, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you. Right? So don't think it's strange, man. Don't think this thing is strange, man. The fiery trial is to try you. This thing is to try you to see if you truly believe, man. You know, do you believe? Do you believe? All right, I think my phone gonna die. I'm on one. So probably, it might just shut off. But this is like my last scripture anyway. First Peter 4 and 12, beloved, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you as though some strange thing have happened to you. But rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Yahweh's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be also glad with exceeding joy. Okay? If ye be reproached for the name of Yahweh, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of Yahweh resteth upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified. All right? He is glorified, man. And that's what it's all about. And it's so for the name of what? Glorify the name of the Lord, man. Don't think it's strange. Fiery trial, which is the old story. Throw you out in the face. Because it's all it's about. The Lord is fight for this thing, man. That's all it's about. Being a soldier fighting for this thing. All right? Never giving up. So with that, man, I'm going to close out. From about that anyway. I'm going to close out. Give my person. How about you? I'm shy about you. All right? Call it block. How you know what? How about you? Shy about you. God bless you. God bless you. For the peace, best citation of the day.